Hello guys, welcome back. Let's see one of the C language question which was asked in GATE 2019. Here they have given few lines of code and they are asking for which one of the following on execution of the program. Means they are asking the output after execution of the program. You know it will start executing from the main function. Okay, then the immediate to the main function they have given here one for loop. Here before going to explain this you need to understand the for loop. For loop, how it is going to execute means this for loop contains three statements. First statement is initializing of variables. Second statement is conditions. Third statement is increment or decrement. How this for loop is executing means when it will occur for the first time, it is going to execute the initialization statement for the first time. Then it is going to check its corresponding condition. Then immediately it is going to execute its block of statements. After successful execution of this block of statements, it is going to move to the increment or decrement. Then it is going to check for the condition. Then block of statement. Then increment or decrement. Then block condition. Block of statement. Like this, it is going to execute. I mean, first it is going to execute the initialization statement. Second, it is going to execute condition. Third, it is going to execute block of statements. Fourth, it is going to execute increment or decrement. Fifth, it is going to execute condition. Sixth, block of statements. Seventh, increment or decrement. Eighth, condition. Ninth, block of statements. 10th. Like this it will do until the condition gets failed. If you understood this for loop concept here, you can simply solve this problem. Okay, let's look into this. Here they have given one for loop and they have given here in the initialization statement they have given one function. They called one function, that is R function. So my control moves to the R function, and here they have declared one static variable, num static variable. The value is 7. Means the variable value num is its lifetime. So it is going to return num minus minus, means it is post decrement. Not, you have to understand the difference between pre decrement and post decrement. Here important point. In pre decrement, first decrement, then it is going to return the value. Whereas in post decrement, first it is going to return the value, then decrement. If you miss this point, then also you will get wrong result. Okay, so they have given here post decrement, means they are going to return the value then decrement. Okay, so it is going to return the value first. So here what will it is going to get? It is going to get the value 7, which is present in the num. Then it is going to decrement. That you need to understand. Then first statement is complete. Then second is condition statement. Condition is once again they have given as one R function. So R function once again call this function. The num value is 6. You know this won't execute multiple times. Now it is going to return what? 6. 6 will be returned. Yes, it is a positive value. So it will, this condition will execute and it will be decremented by 5. It will send the return the value then decremented by 1. Then the next immediate statement it is going to execute block of statements. Printf %d R function. Now R function what will happen? It is going to return the number value 5. 5 will be returned and decremented by 1. This is what you need to understand. Once the block will be executed, it is going to perform increment or decrement condition, right? So here also they have written some R function. R function means it is going to return the value here 4, then decremented by 1, that is 3. Then it is going to execute the condition. Condition statement what they have written one function, R function. So what value it is going to get here? It is going to get here 3, then decrement. Now once condition is executed, it is going to execute block of statement. Block of statement they have written as function. So it is going to get here 2, then decrement by 1. Then it is going to execute increment or decrement. So R function, that means here it will get 1, then decrement by 0. then it is going to execute the condition. In condition, when it is calling the function, it is going to return what value? It is going to return 0 and it is going to place here as -1. When the condition value is 0, when any condition value is 0, we can simply say that it is false statement. Any positive value, we can say that it is true value. Here my condition value is 0. When condition value is 0, means this particular for loop will be exited and it comes out of the block. Now which one of the which it will comes out of the block, and they are saying that which one of the following is executed. Now what it is printed? It is printed 52. So 52 is the correct answer. So to solve this question, you need to know two concepts here. One is for loop concept, another one is pre-decrement and post decrement operators. I hope you understood this one. Thank you.